Lesson 73. 5 Ways to Overcome the Battle Within. Proverbs 23:7 says, "As the man thinketh, so is he." There are a few things you must consider if you want to become better than who you are today. My journey in changing my life was no simple way to go. No matter how much I was determined to get through life, at some point I find myself lagging, going back to my old self. In my mind, I knew exactly what I needed to do to succeed, but it is a whole new reality from where you are to where you want to be. You must be ready to confront some of the bad habits and to be determined to change them and start to build a new path. One of the most important things you need to have is faith. Firstly, you build your faith in God and have the confidence in yourself. You must believe without any shadow of a doubt that what God has set you to do will succeed. Many of the things that failed when I started happened because I lost hope and gave up. There was no core belief that what I am working on will benefit me in the end. It was a false desire that got me started because maybe I would gain success immediately, but ultimately, I lose taste easily and give up on the journey I have started. Believing you can achieve what you are doing, it has to start with something that you really enjoy doing, and there will be no problem too tough along the way that you cannot endure. The second thing you need is to be ready to confront your past. Whether it is laziness or procrastination, understand that these things will show up along the way when you are in your journey, and you must set a plan beforehand so you can overcome such behavior. Without any intention or deliberate plan, even the weakest of things in the past can lead to your fall. For me, I produce a timetable on what to do each day, and I start early on. It is good to do it early to set a good tone of your day when you accomplish your daily goals. The more you do it, the more you create a habit and slowly go towards achieving your destination. It replaces a bad habit with a good one, because without replacement, the wrong things you used to do will fill the empty place. Third, make sure you do it daily. Whatever it is you aspire to do, create a habit of achieving one thing day after day. It does not have to be something big, but do the little things first, and then by the time you understand your way, continue towards the greater things. When I started the work of writing my 100 lessons, it seemed like a mountain to climb, and I had so many doubts and questions about how I would ever get something to write. But I had it in my heart to reach out to the world with good news, and with that, I gave myself a plan to write a lesson a day, and slowly every day God gave me more and more to write about and to teach people. Yes, there are days where I couldn't write, but every time there has been that passion in me reminding me, I need to get back to it. None of this would have happened if I wanted to do it all at once, because sometimes our brains get tired when you exhaust it, and the knowledge won't flow as smooth as you want. But giving your brain to rest for another 24 hours or so and getting back to it restores fresh way of thinking on what you are creating, and gives me wisdom to listen to what God is telling me closely. Fourth, never give up. It is easy to find excuses for what you're doing won't work and think it has been someone else's fault for who you are now. Remember, it is not only the goal you set you want to achieve, but also you are going against everything you believe in and how you are culturally raised. It is a huge mountain to climb, and it requires you to deny everything you know and start afresh, because in reality, if what you knew is the way, then why are you still the same as you used to be 5 to 10 years ago? Why your spiritual, mental, and financial situation is still not progressing? You need to wake up the sleeping giant in you and let it operate, because as humans, we are so much capable in doing extraordinary things, and the moment you achieve it, and once you get there, the rest will be easy. You will gain new beliefs and you will have a new character that will enable you to live the life you desire. 5. Never mixing up things. Focus is key. The simple definition of focus is to follow one course until successful. On my journey towards my own salvation, there was always an element to mixing up God and the world. Yes, I wanted to tap into God's favor, but at the same time I go back to the old habits of sinning. And you need to remember, God cannot be mixed with sin. God says to me to get rid of my sinful behavior, and I will provide for you, and the more I follow His commands, the more content, focused and peaceful I am. We all have responsibilities and goals we want to achieve. It is time to get serious with it and not let our old habits hold us back. Get rid of any addiction that takes away your time, money, and freedom. Make a commitment to defeat them and stay focused on your goals in life. The more you ignore your addictions, the less power it has hold of you. Replace it with good habits like getting fit or reading a book daily or listening to helpful knowledge every day, and in this way, you will become unstoppable and more creative in the things that really matter the most. God accepts you for who you are when you choose to do good and ignore what is evil. There is no one to blame for who you are at this moment in life. You yourself have the power and gifts from God to change your situation for the better. There are many who go through hardships and tough times, yet one does better than the other. We are all born the same, and God is willing to provide you with better things in life. Always stay focused and give your 100%, because that is the only way that will help you overcome the battle within you and make you a better person every single day. God has given you every tool at your disposal. The knowledge of His word, the power in prayer, faith and confidence in the name above all name. Use it and you will find a life of freedom and peace beyond understanding. No matter what you are going through and the struggles you face, you will come out victorious in your battles.